Welcome to the Ramsey Center tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we have an intramural matchup between the Greek League champions SAE and the B League champions Pride Rock. Now, Kyle, you played a little intramural basketball in your day, and you also played against SAE, Kyle.
I did.
What do you see as being the keys to today's game?
Well, one thing that SAE has to do, they have to establish that inside presence with Stevie. He killed us, and that was how they beat us. They were consistent on the interior. Outside, it's all about John Fox. He can light it up from downside, and David Fox, excuse me. But he's the guy to look forward to on the perimeter for SAE. If they can't do either one of those two things, it's going to be a struggle for them. We were able to shut down David Fox. But if you can't do that, he can really light it up in bunches.
And this other team, Pride Rock, they're extremely athletic, Kyle. And how athletic is SAE to where you see they will match up as far as athleticism with Pride Rock?
Well, I think something SAE defensively, they play a lot of zone. They play a lot of 1-2-2. They played it against us. They also bring out a 1-3-1 every now and then. So it'll be interesting to see how they use that. I think they have to use zone to beat this team. I don't think they're athletic enough to keep up with them man-to-man.
All righty, folks, there's your keys to the game, and stand by for tip-off.
Good evening and welcome to the Ramsey Regional Activity Center here on the campus of Western Carolina University. This evening we proudly present the Intramural Basketball Championship Night, hosted by the Department of Campus Recreation and Wellness. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road with our starting lineups for the All-Campus Championship. First, the home team in red, Pride Rock. First, at guard, Alex Coconut Hamilton. At guard, number 5, Dylan Deep Money Jenkins. At forward, number 3, Pierre Simba Moise. At center, number 12, Sean Seamill Miller. And at forward, number 10, in the pink shoes, Jay Hands.
And now, introducing the visiting team, Sigma Alpha.
We're about set for tip-off here at the Ramsey Center. Our officials are Brandon Weichel, Matt Byram, and Andrew Carroll.
And A.C. Slater. Coaching the SAE's Caleb Hannon, currently coaching the Pride Rock, Ali.
There's the tip, and we are underway as Pride Rock wins the tip. Three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Jack Stewart of SAE as they push up the floor. Alan McNeil now bringing the ball up the floor for SAE. Backdoor cut was unsuccessful. Quick turnover, Pride Rock ball.
Got to be strong with the basketball. You got to be strong with it.
And once again, no good. Rebound to David Fox of SAE, and Jack Stewart brings the ball up the floor.
Defense has got to get tighter, though. A lot of good shots. They're just not falling. Good defensive rebounds, though. You got to box out.
Alan McNeil shoots for three. It is short. Rebounded by Pride Rock. We're headed the other way. Now with Dylan Jenkins. Swings the ball around, finds Jay Sean in the corner. He shoots for three, and it is long. Alan McNeil, the rebound for SAE. Now he pushes it up. It's a 1-on-2 fast break. And a turnover. What? Nope, stays with SAE.
It's too quick of a shot on the other end. Way too quick. You got to work the ball around. Got to get the best shot, not the first shot.
And there is no shot clock, so I don't see what the rush is either. Alan McNeil finds Steve Davis, and he is fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Give it to the big fella. Work it inside.
Foul by Coconuts and then double D.
No, and we talked about it, Philip. We said this is something SAE has to do. Third possession in, they're getting him the ball. He's at the free throw line.
Steve's also a very solid free throw shooter, so he looks to draw first blood here tonight for SAE. And the first shot is long.
The announcer jinxed on him.
By the way, the impression that Kyle is doing tonight is his pathetic display for Dick Vitale. The second free throw for Steve Davis is good, and SAE starts the game off with a 1-0 lead. Alexander Hamilton finds Dylan Jenkins for Sean Miller, and basket's good.
Way to use the window. Give him the deuce.
SAE now brings the floor up. Jack Stewart handling the ball. Finds Alan McNeil on the wing.
Much better shot selection that time. Worked it inside, got the best look. It resulted in 2 points.
And yet another turnover. There's the quickness by Pride Rock that we were talking about earlier.
Look out! Showtime, baby!
Goodness.
It's showtime! Look out below!
He said beforehand that he had many dunks in his pocket. That is the one of many to come.
Hoop it up for the big fella.
Steve Davis will hand it back to the line for SAE for 2 more shots. Foul committed by number 6 for Pride Rock, Alexander Hamilton. Steve Davis steps to the line for 2 shots. First shot is no good.
He's got to start hitting the free throws. They're the free ones.
Yeah, they're letting a bunch of easy ones go. Second foul shot is no good. Rebound to Alexander Hamilton for Pride Rock. He pushes up the floor. Swings the ball around the perimeter, finds Dylan Jenkins on the wing. Thought about it. Penetrates, good dish down low. Easy 2 points.
Too easy. It's too easy defensively. You got to collapse on the inside.
SAE now with the ball swinging around the perimeter. Alan McNeil down low to Steve Davis. Kick out, David Fox. Find the 3 for 3. Too strong off the back iron.
That's what they got to do, though. They got to set him up off ball screens. Steve too high in the post. He's got to get down low. Let him live on the block.
Alexander Hamilton penetrates. Find Dylan Jenkins out on the shot for 3. No good. Steve Davis corrals the rebound for SAE as we head the other way.
SAE's cold shooting the basketball, Philip. They got to find offense, and they got to look.
Alan McNeil, this is an easy layup. Headed back the other way.
You got to convert. They're getting looks. They're just not converting right now.
Alexander Hamilton penetrates. Dishes off. And fouls on the floor. Pierre Moise from Pride Rock will head to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Now let's see if Pride Rock can do something SAE can't and capitalize at the free throw line.
Substitution on the floor for SAE. Checking in is number 44, Cameron Greiser. As number 4, Alan McNeil will take a seat. Second free throw on the way, and it is good.
Perfect, baby. A little nylon.
SAE brings the ball up, and now 8-1 in favor of Pride Rock. In the corner for David Fox for 3, and it is too long. Rebound to Pride Rock. Dylan Jenkins looking to run.
Oh.
Good take, no good.
It's a good take. You got to finish. Got to finish that close in.
Swinging over to Sean Miller for 3. No good.
Oh! It's showtime again. A little stufferino. The pink shoes are flying tonight.
And this game has slowly turned into a dunk contest for Pride Rock as Jay Sean now threw down his second dunk of the night. Cameron Greiser driving the lane, and he misses an easy layup. Headed the other way, Alexander Hamilton from Pride Rock looking to push it. And we have a kick ball.
Too many of those for Phillip for SAE. They're getting looks. They got to finish.
Absolutely.
They're getting the looks, but if you can't capitalize, you're going to not get any field goals. And they're in a tough spot right now, down 10-1 against a team that is capitalizing.
Pride Rock now inbound the ball. Checking into the game for Pride Rock, number 11, Bryant Andrews, and number 1, LaShawn Penix. There's a foul on the floor. Number 12, Sean Miller. 4, Pride Rock has been fouled. Foul is on number 2 by SAE, Tyler Shepard. Sean Miller will head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Difference right now, Phillip, is ball movement. Pride Rock is moving the ball up and down the floor. They're capitalizing on missed opportunities from SAE. SAE's getting good looks. We've seen them miss 3-4 layups early on tonight. They've missed free throws. They got to become more efficient on both ends of the floor.
Would you say it's safe to say that the athleticism by Pride Rock is playing a factor in the shooting of SAE this far?
I think it does. I think SAE has got to settle down. I mean, it's not a pretty start, but you're only down 11. Plenty of time left. You got to chip away, take a possession at a time.
Right now it's 12-1 in favor of Pride Rock. SAE with the ball. Jack Stewart handling it, looking for an option. Finds Cameron Toney, and there's another turnover. Dylan looks to run. LaShawn Penix for 3, long rebound, but number 2, Brady Owen for Pride Rock, as they will maintain possession.
It's another offensive board.
And another foul.
Offensive boards leading to more opportunities. SAE has to take advantage on the defensive glass. And, you know, we talked about the pink shoes from Jay Sean earlier. How about Jack Stewart? He's rocking the Daly pants. It looks like John Daly with those shorts over there, Phillip.
And Dylan Jenkins gets 1 of 2 free throws to go as the lead is now up to 12 as Pride Rock leads SAE 13-1. Jack Stewart receiving pressure by Brady Owen, and he's called for the reach. Jack Stewart will head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Got to play defense with your feet, not your hands. Played it with the hands. SAE will go to the line. Question, can they take advantage?
Well, we'll see if they can take advantage as Jack Stewart steps to the free throw line and take his first of 2 shots. First free throw is good.
What a quick release at the free throw line, wasting no time.
Second free throw on the way. It is up and it is good. Cutting the lead down to 10 points. 13-3 in favor of Pride Rock. Dylan Jenkins bringing the ball up the floor. Finds Bradio in the corner, back to Jenkins.
SAE defensively doing what we thought they would do, running a lot of that zone defense. Thing that Pride Rock has done, and they've faced a lot of it zone this year because of their athleticism. They're doing a good job getting to the holes in the zone and creating opportunities, passing the basketball.
And right now they're having a lot of trouble handling the ball. The ball's on the floor for a while, and a loose ball foul on SAE. The guilty party is number 6, Cameron Pierce. And Pride Rock will head to the free throw line. Number 1, LaShawn Penix will shoot the foul shots. And let's go to the sideline report. Let's go to Ryan Keys for an update. Ryan?
Thank you, Phil. I'm here with Mark. And Mark, which fraternity do you represent here?
Sigma Alpha Epsilon.
All right, well, right now SAE down 13-3. How does that make you feel, considering that they're representing the entire Greek community here at Western?
I feel okay about it. You know, our guys had a tough week this week. We're down with some injuries. You know, we didn't get really in the weight room this week like we usually do. And I think the true testament of our team and our glory and our spirit, our Phi Alpha spirit, will really shine through in the second half.
Well, that's a little better answer than Kyle Rush blaming the refs for his loss, but he saw the player kind of throw him down a little bit there a couple seconds ago. You think they need a little more of that to get back in this game?
I don't think it would hurt anything to see some season-ending injuries, but I don't wish that on anyone. As a handicap myself of the sports world, I only wish the best for these guys, although that was unfair. Good sportsmanship there, good follow through.
Well, we appreciate it, Mark. Try not to get too rowdy out here. And Kyle, I got to tell you, you got a $5 bet going right now. I heard that little nylon thing down there. It did not sound like Dickie V, so you're going to have to step it up here. Send it back down to you guys.
Hey, but that's tradition, Ryan. It's tradition to do the little nylon.
Thank you, Ryan Keys, for the sideline update. LaShawn Penix misses on the first of 2 free throws. Official Andrew Carroll on the sideline here has yet to make a call. We're wondering if he's going to wake up and blow the whistle sometime tonight as he cracks a smile.
Oh, no, he
foul. Number 12, Sean Miller will head to the free throw line again for Pride Rock, as SAE is really just digging themselves a hole by continuing to foul.
Philip, that's not good. You're getting on the ref's bad side too early. Too early. We're still in the first half, baby. He's getting upset. Don't let him tee you up over here.
First of 2 free throws is short by Sean Miller. Substitution on the floor for SAE is Rami Patel, Steve Davis, and Alan McNeil check back into the ball game. Tyler Shepard, Cameron Toney, and Cameron Greiser will take a seat.
This is their big lineup, Philip. It's their big lineup. They need that inside presence. We'll see how it works.
Well, might as well try something different with a deficit of 16-3 as well. And the second shot is good by Sean Miller. The deficit is now 16-3 in favor of Pride Rock.
Still looking for a bucket from the floor, too.
Alan McNeil, a deep three, and it's
short
air ball. We're headed in our direction.
No. You got to get it to your shooter, baby. He's not your shooter. That's not who SAE wants taking that shot. Not that quick, especially with no shot clock. You got to be patient.
Allen is receiving a little bit of grief from his fellow fraternity brothers up in this section as Pride Rock takes over, and they'll try a long three and his back iron, and SAE headed the other direction. Alan McNeil looking to drive. He pulls it back, slows it down over to David Fox. David Fox takes a long three, just off the mark. And Pride Rock basketball. And SAE has possession. They find Steve Davis on the inbound. Cameron Pierce up top, handling the ball now for SAE. Kyle, if you're SAE, what do you look to do here offensively to get back into this ballgame? You've been practically shut down.
You got to move the offense more. It's too stagnant, too much standing, not enough shooting. There's Shooter! Shooter from beyond the
Right on
arc.
cue, David Fox knocks down a deep three-pointer to put SAE up. And Brady Owens says, I see your three-pointer, Mr. Fox, and I'll raise you a long two-pointer. I'm sorry, Kyle, that was a three.
Oh, but Shooter, that's what he does from the outside. Strip the twine.
Over to David Fox, he looks to penetrate. Good defense by Alexander Hamilton applied Pride Rock. Oh, but a bit too aggressive as he's called for the reaching foul.
And that's a dumb foul. You're 30 feet from the basket. He's a good shooter, but he's not quite that good. You don't need to foul him way out there.
And you give him an easy potential 2 points from the free throw line as David Fox steps up to the free throw line to shoot his first of two, and it is good.
With Savannah Ward and Rachel Frittag, please come down for the
Checking into the ball game is number 66, Jack Stewart, as Cameron Pierce will take a seat for SAE. Excuse me, Kyle, what were you saying?
It's a point giveaway, especially he's not in a rhythm. He's way outside a scoring area, and you just give him 2 points. Can't afford to do that. You got to build on the lead.
He makes the most of his trip to the free throw line by knocking down both shots. Alexander Hamilton now for Pride Rock, dribbling the ball up the floor. Offensive foul. Sean Miller, the guilty man, as Steve Davis stepped right on in there and sacrificed his body.
It's good defense. You got to get there early, got to get set. He did both of those. Good, fundamentally sound basketball.
SAE now looking to chip into this lead as we approach the 1 minute marker here in the first half as they trail 18-8. David Fox, a long three-pointer, and it is way short, air ball.
I think it's the depth perception in here, Phil. A lot of times they're shooting with a wall in the background. Now there's a bunch of seats back there. You're on the big stage.
And we've seen that all night now. This is being game 3. A lot of teams struggling here tonight by shooting the free throw, maybe, or shooting just in general, maybe because of the depth perception.
I think it's definitely a part of it.
And a blocking foul on Brady Owen of Pride Rock. SAE will shoot 2. Alan McNeil headed to the free throw line, and it appears that these 2 free throw shots will be the last play of the first half.
Oh, they're big, too. Got to get some momentum going into the locker room.
And the first one is good. Second one on the way as time will expire.
It's a big free throw. No pressure. You're in the spotlight. You're all by yourself.
Free throw number 2 on the way, and it is good. And we go into halftime with a score of 18-10. Kyle, what do you think the keys were so far, and what do you think SAE needs to do differently to climb back into this ballgame?
It's ball movement. It's efficiency. Pride Rock's doing it. SAE's not. You don't like to see Shooter win the free throw, slapping the floor. Too much negative body language. Got to be more positive if you're SAE. You can't get down on yourself. One basket at a time. It's only 8 points. They can get back in it. They just got to be a lot more efficient in the process.
All right, now we're headed to Ryan Keys with the sideline report. Ryan is with Miss Mandy from the Campus Rec Center. Ryan, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Phil. I'm here with Mandy Dockendorf, and Mandy, you run Group X, and for the students watching, what is Group X and what can they get involved in this semester?
Group X is a series of classes that we offer each semester. It's $10 for the entire semester, and we offer anything from some of our most popular classes are Zumba and yoga, cycling classes, any variety of strength and cardio classes you could take.
Now, are there any particular, is there any way to contact or anything in particular that you need to do in order to join Group X?
Yes, anytime the rec center is open, you can stop by the desk and you can purchase your pass. You do have to have a pass that you'll have to show at the door when you come in.
And finally, what would you say to encourage students to join a part of Group X?
It's a fun way to get a safe, fun, and effective workout. You know that you're going to get a well-balanced workout. You're going to work hard and have fun doing it. So it's a good thing to come out and do.
All right, thanks a lot, Mandy. Mandy Dockendorf with Group X at the CRC. Going to send it back to Phil now. Phil?
Oh, thanks a lot, Ryan. And it's actually Kyle, but, you know, close enough. Now, Phil, we're here at halftime, and Showtime has had his showtime. It's efficiency at its best if you're Pride Rock right now.
Absolutely. You don't need to try to do anything too much. You got the lead. And for what it looks like, they've been kind of lollygagging a little bit. I've seen this team play as I've officiated, and they're much more explosive. They got the athletes, as we saw Jason with those two thunderous dunks earlier. So maybe look for them to turn the heat up here and maybe just put this one away early.
Got to look for more Showtime as we look to the second half.
And Kyle, I think we'll take a break now at halftime, and we'll bring you more coverage of TV 62 Intramural Basketball Championship. And that'll conclude the halftime festivities as Pride Rock leads SAE by a score of 18-10, and we'll take it over to our sideline. Ryan Keys, who is with our point guard here at Western, Mr. Trey Sumler.
All right, Phil, thanks a lot. I'm here with Trey Sumler, who we have nicknamed here at TV 62 T-Swag. How do you feel about that? You've had huge performances this year.
I take the T-Swag. The boys on the team call me Bone, but I take the T-Swag. That's a nice one, too.
All right, now season dwindling down to a couple more games, and then you got the SoCon tourney. Do you think your team's ready?
Yeah. We've been talking about it all year. We weren't really playing that good, but hopefully we can just hit the right stride at the right time. And we done won 2 games in a row, so hopefully it'll be the 4 games in a row after these last 2, and we'll have a 4-game win streak going in the conference.
Now, we've seen pretty good crowds throughout the season. We've got the app game coming up pretty soon. What do you have to say to students to get them out there?
Man, just come out, support it, man. Be the last home game of the year, man. Against a rival out, man. You can't ask for a better game. Senior night, come out and support our seniors. Aruna and KK and also Sam, too, will be their last game here in the Ramsey. So hopefully we can send them off on the bank.
Now, last question, Trey. You're here supporting your fellow students, kind of like they do for you on a nightly basis. How do you feel so far about this game, men's B, kind of dominating in the first half?
Yeah. I actually checked them out a few games over there and read, and they seem to be a pretty dominating team. But yeah, they look all right out there.
You think you can dunk like Jay Sean?
I don't know, man. That dude there be bouncing, man. I don't know. He might go in the NBA dunk contest or something, man. He be bouncing. I can't do that. That's for them boys right there, H&M.
All right, thanks a lot, Trey. Trey Sumler with the Catamounts basketball team. Phil, back to you.
Oh, Ryan, he says Trey Sumler said that Jay Sean be bouncing, baby.
Oh, man.
Showtime's bouncing.
Truly he has, though. Those 2 thunderous dunks we saw earlier, one off a tip slant and one off a 2-handed throwdown. So it'll be nice to see what he has here in the second half as we are within a minute of the beginning of the second half.
But let's not forget, too, Trey Sumler, a diaper dandy of his own. He's got the scoop-de-doo. We've seen it time and time again. A big-time player for the Catamounts.
And the students are now doing the wobble in the stands for a T-shirt, and it is not pretty.
Oh, Phil, you got to teach them how to do the wobble, baby. Teach them how to do the wobble.
We got some more stuff. He wants a water bottle. Number, Kitty Hall. Don't you want to wobble?
There are truly some bad dancers here at this university.
Oh, he's called out Kitty Hall, baby. He's called out the basketball team. He wants to wobble.
And there's a buzzer, and thankfully, Put an end to that terrible dancing taking place in the stands.
Hey, as Sir Charles would say, that's terrible, baby. That's terrible.
Terrible.
WCU scoreboard, and that is Pride Rock, your B-League champions.
It'll be yellow ball, SAE ball to start off the second half. Let's look to see a lot more out of Steve Davis here in the second half. He's been relatively quiet this first half, so look for him to get going here.
Oh, he needs to get going. He's got to set up on the interior.
And we're underway here in the second half. Jack Stewart for SAE will bring the ball up the floor. Screen by Roman Patel. Jack Stewart takes a long three, and it is another air ball. That's the third air ball we have seen tonight from SAE.
Oh, that's no good at all. Too quick of a shot. You got to get it to Steve. Or Shooter. You have a guy named Shooter. You got to let him shoot.
Pride Rock ball. Alexander Hamilton, Dylan Jenkins, they work the ball around the perimeter. Good ball movement here by Pride Rock, and it is, that shot is no good. Rebound, SAE, Romy Patel pulls it down, and we head the other way, SAE ball. Jack Stewart now handling the ball. And it's Steve Davis. Back outside of David Fox. He thought about it. Elected not to shoot. Cameron Greiser on the penetration. Back out to David Fox. Being guarded tightly by Dylan Jenkins. And another long three by Jack Stewart. Good.
That's his range right there. He's a little closer that time. He's not in Silva anymore.
There's a floater. Oh. Good by Alexander Hamilton. And the foul. Count the basket. He'll head to the line for an extra free throw.
A little teardrop, baby. Give him the deuce +1.
Maybe Jay will give us another show than he did in the first half. And in the second half, we're looking for another dunk.
Uh-oh.
As he's giving us a little chatter here, complaining that he's not getting the ball enough. Kyle.
He's calling it out. He's saying he's going to give us a show the entire half. Showtime ready to strap up the pink laces, baby.
Alexander Hamilton completes the three-point play by knocking out his free throw. The lead now extended to 21-13 in favor of Pride Rock. Steve Davis on the perimeter, looking on the outside, finds Jack Stewart. Thought about a three. Off the pick and roll, he does take the three, and it is long. Rebounded by David Fox. Looks inside to Steve Davis. Little spin move up and under. Throws up. Shot. May have been tipped.
Good hustle.
Good hustle. SAE retains possession.
It's the hustle plays. That's the type of plays they need. They didn't have them in the first half.
Cameron Greiser on the penetration, and he is fouled. Shot. No good. Foul on the floor, so Cameron Greiser will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul is on number 3, Pierre Moyes of Pride Rock.
But if you're Pride Rock, you got to get Showtime involved. He's got to get the ball more. He's right. Get the playmaker the ball.
First free throw by Cameron Greiser is no good. SAE's really struggled today with their free throw foul, and they've left a lot of points on this table here. I'm not sure why Matt Byram, our referee here, is laughing. He hasn't made a good call yet tonight, so the officials are picking on me and Kyle.
Oh,
we'll pick on them right back.
Hey, that's harassment. That's harassment over at the scores table. They just got to do their job.
Inside to Sean Miller, and he is bumped. And he will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 50.
There's a reason they have a whistle. It's so they can't talk.
And, of course, everyone knows that I would not be cracking on these officials if I did not work with them. I'm just giving them a good hard time. They appear to be slightly bored by this game. As the first free throw is good by Sean Miller. Second one on the way. Kyle, what do you think of the attire here? We got Jay Sean for Pride Rock wearing the pink shoes. We've also got some lime green shoes over there. And then, as you said earlier, Jack Stewart rocking the John Daly
We got
pants.
the John Daly shorts, baby. I know, I like it. I like the Showtime pink, baby. He's going breast cancer awareness. He's bringing them to eye level when he skies for the dunk.
Cameron Greiser on the way in. Steve Davis, offensive rebounder, finishes up close. That boy, Steve Davis, getting involved.
It's too easy. It's too easy off the offensive glass. You got to box out.
Got to find a body. It's going to become a ball game, baby.
Possession will stay with Pride Rock. And substitution on the floor. Number 12, Chris Tony will check in for SAE as Romy Patel will head to the sideline. Inbound ball to Alexander Hamilton. Looks in the corner for Jay Shawnee. Shoots for three, and it is no good. Rebound Steve Davis as SAE heads the other way, trying to push it.
It's a good look, though.
Fine shooter on the three-point line. Shot is no good. Rebound and Sean Miller by Pride Rock.
Oh, the rim's unkind here at the Ramsey Center. Oh, nice look there. It's a nice no look. Way to use the ball fake. Give him the deuce.
Teardrop shot by Dylan Jenkins is good for two as they extend their lead to 9 now, 25-16 in favor of Pride Rock. Bad pass by Jack Stewart leads to a fast break
Look
on
out,
the other
baby.
end.
Oh,
my
it's
goodness.
showtime. It's showtime.
Alley-oop to number 10, Jay Shaughnessy throws in another impressive dunk.
Unbelievable, baby. He's skying.
He said they weren't getting the ball, they gave him the ball, and look what happens.
A little one-hand stufferino.
Cameron Garza takes a long three, another air ball, fourth of the night by SAE. Alexander Hamilton down the court, and he is fouled by Cameron Garza.
It's a good aggressive take.
Head to the line, shoot two.
It's good aggressive basketball. They're beating the team down the floor. That's what you got to do. You can't be hesitant. Here's the look. High riser.
First free throw by Alexander Hamilton is good. Substitution here by SA. Alan McNeil, Tyler Shepard, Cameron Garage will check in. David Fox, Steve Davis.
Trey Sumler would like it, and Sumler would say, he's bouncing, baby.
And Jack Stewart will head to the bench. As the second free throw of two is up to come by Alexander Hamilton. Lead is now 12, 28-16, Pride Rock. Second free throw of Alexander Hamilton is no good. Ball out of bounds, belongs to SAE.
Oh, I don't know that that's the right call there.
Good call by Brandon Weichel, one of our officials here at Intramurals, as he cracks a smile.
Oh, I'd have to disagree. That's off gold on the rebound.
Alan McNeil, SAE brings the ball up the floor. He's being harassed by Dylan Jenkins, though, on the defensive side. Shot blocked.
Oh, deny, baby. Deny
Headed the
attack.
other way.
Oh, no,
And
no.
we have a call. Traveling violation
Oh.
against Dylan Jenkins, and will head the other way.
He hopped on the bus too early. He picked up the pivot foot.
There's a, what's the call here, Kyle?
Jump ball.
Appears to be a jump ball.
Showtime getting a hand in there. He can play a little defense too, doing the dirty work inside.
Possession error to Pride Rock. We have a substitution. Brady Owen will return along with Bryant Cruz, as Dylan Jenkins and LeSean Phoenix will have a seat. Bryant Cruz for three, way short, and ball out of bounds. It is SAE ball. Mr. Lime Green Shoes is checked into the game.
Oh, he's lighting up the place with those things, baby. He dimmed the lights. He's blinding them out there.
Alan McNeil, good take and good finish here with the right-handed layup, excuse me.
Scoop-de-doo off the window. A diaper dandy.
SAE cut the lead down to 10. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop here to help their cause.
They need it.
Alexander Hamilton inside to Sean Miller. Spin move. 3 seconds in the lane. SAE ball.
Oh, you can't just pitch a tent in there, Phillip. You got to move.
Weichel saw 3 seconds, so the call is 3 seconds.
He's setting up base camp on the inside, baby. I know we have base camp colorway, but that's a little over the top.
Tyler Shepard with the ball for SAE as he looks. He's being harassed by Bryant Cruz.
Uh-oh. Loose ball.
stolen.
Look out below, baby.
Oh,
Look
my
out
goodness.
below.
However, foul came before the shot as Jay Sean, once again, another impressive dunk, but it won't count.
Oh, that's depressing. Wave off the foul. Let him play. Let him send it in.
Apparently Matt Byram and one of our officials saw something, but took away the dunk.
Hey, they got to do it like soccer. Play the advantage.
So Bryant Cruz will step the line to shoot two. Misses on the first one. It's a substitution. Romy Patel, David Fox check back into the ballgame for SAE as Cameron Toney and Tyler Shepard will take a seat. I'm with you, Kyle. I think in that situation, you let the foul go. Let the dunk contest continue.
What about?
Bryant Cruz, second of 2 foul shots, is good. Lead now 29-18.
Look at Ryan over there.
Ball out
Oh,
of
good
bounds.
hustle.
Goal
It's a good
ball.
hustle play. But look at Ryan up there, Phillip. He's with the ladies up in the station. He's living the high life up there, Ryan Keys.
We'll send it to him here in a moment. As in the meantime, SAE ball.
Oh, beautiful.
Alan McNeil, a little floater off the glass.
That's
Good.
beautiful. Backdoor, dropping the dime.
Pride Rock pushes up. Brady Owen takes an off-balance shot. Ooh, side of the backboard. SAE now looking to run, making a look at push. David Fox
They need
pulls up
it.
for three, and it is
Uh-oh. The trifecta's come out,
Fred.
baby. The
Lead is now down to
trifecta's out,
6.
baby.
29-23 is the score here. Pride Rock's lead has now been cut to 6 after a 3-point shot by David Fox.
You got to get Showtime involved. Oh, the bank. It's open.
Sean Miller with the bank shot after a little contact by Roman Patel. SAE now bringing the ball up the floor. Cameron Pierce doing the handling. And in the stands is Ryan Keys. We'll send it to him now as he was with 2 lovely ladies. Ryan?
Thank you, Phil. I'm here with Heather, and what's your name?
Cassie.
Okay, Cassie. Now, Cassie first, which sorority are you in?
FIMU.
All right, and how do you feel about the game so far with SAE kind of behind a little bit?
It's a little frustrating because they've been doing great all season and now they're kind of falling behind, but I'm still cheering hard and I hope they can pull one out for them.
Now, Heather, what sorority are you in?
I'm in FIMU as well.
Okay, and as Jay Sean Hands puts down another dunk, he's got these flashy pink shoes on. With those, would you let him join your sorority?
I mean, I would. They're pink just like FIMU, so.
How do you feel about that, Cassie? Would you let Jay Sean join your sorority as well?
I don't know if we'd let him join, but we're definitely thinking about trying to take a picture with him after the game.
There you go.
We would just take his pink shoes.
All right. Thank you, ladies. And Kyle, doing a little bit better with that Dickie V impersonation, but you mentioned earlier the refs don't get to talk because they have whistles. I'm sure Phil probably feels the same way about you right now. Back to you.
Well, that's why I'm color, baby.
Thank you, both.
Ryan, you're being a ladies' man. Then we had the high riser again. Showtime. He's going to bring the place down, baby. The iron getting punished.
Kyle, I hope you leave your pathetic Dickie V impersonation at home for Thursday's game when we're back here when Western takes on Sanford.
It's out the window. I promise. It's out the window for A-League. It's done.
Where it needs to be. And free throws, good by Sean Miller. Now 15-point contest. Pride Rock leading this one 38-23.
It's for Ryan's entertainment purposes only.
Jack Stewart takes a 3, and it is no good. Romy Patel rebound for SAE, kick it out to Steve Davis. In the corner to Jack Stewart. He'll take another 3. This one good.
Almost as good as the pants right there, baby. A trifecta.
I don't know. I think those pants belong in the fireplace.
I'd have to agree with you.
Dylan Jenkins now finds Sean Penix out on the wing. Dylan Jenkins will look for inside. Turnover, SAE ball. David Fox will now lead the 3-on-2 attack the other way.
Forcing it too
He'll
much.
pull up.
Uh-oh.
Long.
Good look, though. You got to get your shooter involved.
All the way now, Pride Rock controlling the ball. Good pass, good finish, and one. Foul on the play. Foul will be on number 44, Cameron Greiser of SAE. And number 3, Pierre Moyes of Pride Rock will head to the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
It's a good thing that one went in. Jay-Sean was open backside. He wanted a little more showtime.
Yeah, he continues to look for more dunks as he's up to about, what, 5, 6 now, Kyle?
Something like that.
And free throw's no good. And a little bit of confusion on the floor. Not sure what's going on. Buzzer's going off. People confused. Shenanigans.
Oh, Phil, I thought you coach them up better than that. They're your fellow officials.
Well, it looks like everybody was not sure that there was, in fact, a one-shot foul, so they quit playing and then advised buzzer. Anyway, but we will now take the ball out. Oh, no, timeout. Timeout, SAE.
Sign-ups are run through Monday, March 13th at 4 p.m. with the managers meeting to be held on Monday, March 13th at 5 p.m. Sign your teams up tomorrow. And now it's a t-shirt timeout. Sponsored by Catamount Peak and Campus Recreation and Wellness. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching our all-campus championship. Following this game, we'll have the main event, the A-League Championship. So stick around.
And we're back as SAE will bring the ball up. Jack Stewart looking for David Fox on the wing. It's now 40-26 in favor of Pride Rock. Jack Stewart jacks up a long three-point shot, no good. And also a long rebound to Jack Stewart. SAE maintains possession. Looking inside, Steve Davis. Loses the handle, and we're going the other way. Pride Rock ball.
Some grease on those hands. He needs the sticky gloves.
It's the popcorn, man. The greasy popcorn they're serving over there at the concessions. For 3. No good.
Good rebound. You got to finish.
With the rebound head the other way now, Jack Stewart.
Look for Pride Rock to start
Pulls
using.
up a long 3. Good.
Pride Rock needs to start using the clock. Up 11, 2 to go. They got to be smart.
Pride Rock bringing the ball up. Alexander Hamilton handling it. Looks on the side. 4.
This is what Pride Rock needs to do. Make them come out of zone. Pride Rock can dictate this basketball game. SAE is going to have to come out and play man. They don't want to do that.
And a foul. Who is this on? 2 people. 2 SAE.
Hey, give a half each. Give a half each. A good take.
Foul is charged to Cameron Greiser of SAE as LaShawn Penix will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. The first of 2 shots is on the way, and it is no good. Short. And a substitution by SAE. Cameron Pierce, Tyler Shepard, Cameron Toney will check in to the ball game.
You got to be smarter with the clock. The clock's running. If they're in the zone, you got to leave them there. You got to make them play your game, baby.
Second foul shot will be on the way here soon at some point, taking his time, and it is long. Rebound, Pride Rock. Freddie Owen up for the layup. He is fouled on the play, and he will shoot 2. Pride Rock leading this one by 11, 40-29 is the score.
I think that's all she wrote. Clock running, over 10 points.
And the first free throw is off the left.
It's in the books, baby. Showtime leading his team.
Second free throw on the way, and it is no good. Rebound to SAE, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And they will not get it off in time. It is coming to a conclusion. The final score is Pride Rock 40, SAE 29, and Pride Rock will now take home the all-campus championship. Kyle, your thoughts on the game?
Oh, it was all about Showtime. Showtime put on a show. He was a high riser, start to finish. He brought the house down. A couple big finishes.
And there you have it. Once again, it's Pride Rock, winner of the campus championship by a score of 40-29 as they defeat the champions of Greek League, SAE. And that is all for your Intramural Championship. I am Philip Jackson with Kyle Rush. And there's an A-League championship followed up this one, so stay tuned as we are out.